Aquarius says your grand I am statement has to do with attitude, that you're here to adopt. You are the king or queen of some certain attitude. And that attitude is something that will come from gratitude, first of all. So you got to be grateful to be that person, or it's not going to work because this is Aries synergy. But that attitude is probably going to be some sort of battle cry of the new era, battle cry of the frequency races. Now, to get there, you've got to really suspend certain communication and start others. So, this is about re architecting what ideas you entertain and what ideas you don't. This is about what you speak up about and what you don't speak up about. So, you are now ultimately changing the way you think and communicate so that you can come into this attitude. What you have to walk away from with the Earth conjoining the South Node is a certain belief about life. There are certain beliefs about life that might have been true but are no longer true. So you've got to step away from how you are so hung up on thinking this is the way or that's the way, or I don't believe in this or I believe in that. Your beliefs have gotten you to where you are now, but the astrology is saying if you're going to be the forerunners of the new era, then your beliefs are old school. Even if you were ahead of time, God is just now opening these doors of this wisdom. So if you're holding on to the old beliefs, you're not a forerunner of the new era because you're holding on to beliefs you've had since you were 25. So any belief you've had since you were 25, suspect. It's time to move away from those beliefs. So the Mercury retrograde is from the grand I am statement around an attitude, and then reworking with that Mercury retrograde all your thoughts, all your ideas, all your communications until on April 25th, you have the path of least resistance when it comes to communicating and ideas. And by the way, notice what I said, the path of least resistance to new ideas. You are here to stir things up, but you're not here to stir people up. So you've got to learn to say it in a way that doesn't trigger the landmines of everyone. And that's not to say to distort the truth. That's to say, if you are creative and you are as genius as you say you are, you can find a word that will not trigger either side. That's the path of least resistance, to lay down the truth without triggering either side. I challenge you, Aqua. Let's see if you meet that challenge. Now, Venus conjuncting Neptune says your spiritual destiny is abundance. You are here to be abundant, whether that's abundant ideas, or that's abundant money, or that's abundant products and widgets, or abundant tarot cards that you produce. You are here to be abundant because you have the commodity of the new era. So yes, you're here to be abundant. Obviously, that's the greatest thing you can do to shift the world economy to the .love economy, something I'll be talking about next week.
It's serious.